What's up, guys? Jake here. So, first of all, I want to apologize for not getting videos up for you guys here for the past 2 or 3 weeks. I've been really busy with getting ready for wheat, and we're also in the middle of kitchen remodel, and then now we're into our second day of doing wheat. So it's been kind of hectic here, plus all the other chores and stuff that gets done on the farm, and other work too in the fields. So it's been kind of balancing it out and kind of making it rough for me to make the videos. I have no problem filming them, it's just editing them. So this is from this all these clips and all this from in this video. It's going to be kind of unorganized, but it's going to be from the past 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So it's all going to be in order, but it's going to kind of feel like there's stuff left out. So I'm sorry about that, and from now on, what I'm going to do with my videos is I'm going to make multiple videos, but I'll upload them towards the same time, just depending on when I can get them uploaded. But I should be able to get them uploaded within days after I edit them. Just depends on what kind of time I have as well, so just for the editing part. But these clips that you're seeing are from the 4th of July. Threw the drone up and got some cool drone shots of the fireworks that were blown off, and some interesting and beautiful landscape in northern Wisconsin when we went up on our fishing trip. So this here clip just on the drive up there, and then the next clip we were dealing with some severe thunderstorms up there and kind of balancing them out. Believe it or not, this is actually the same day in pretty much the same area, so just about 2 hours apart. It was completely sunny, and now it was severe thunderstorms, so weather changes. Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video, and we'll talk later. What's up, guys? Jake here. So today I'm on vertical tilling right now. So yes, this is giant ragweed, and no, this is not getting planted with corn or soybeans. This is getting planted with wheat. We're going to be planting wheat as a cover crop here. So anyways, this was really wet this spring, and we could not get in here, and so we decided just to leave it and then plant the cover crop in here. So anyways, but vertical till's doing a good job. Not going to be the only time I go over it with the vertical till. This is going to be the first time. I think I'll go over it again, and then or at least go over it again in areas, and then we'll plant the wheat in. So anyways, yeah, I'm getting into some pretty wet areas here, so still wet. Anyways, well, I'm going to keep on pushing through here, guys. Alright, guys, so I just got back from vertical tilling. So we got the combine out yesterday, because we're going to be doing some wheat this week, hopefully, if the rain stays away for the most part. So you'll be seeing that thing out in the field hopefully this week. But we got to do our usual routine of getting ready for wheat. So that is putting the concaves in for the wheat, and then putting filler plates on these two, or on this concave, to block off that concave. So reason we went in vertical tilled all that, we can't plant corn or soybeans right now because it's way too late for that. So reason we did that was we could not plant that this year. So it was way too wet. Fields were wet. There even some of the one bigger field that I did, that was extremely wet. Not extremely wet, but it was pretty damn wet, and it was kind of hard to get through some of the areas. But we're gonna get it opened up, and we're gonna plant winter wheat in there, or wheat, not winter wheat, but wheat in there for a cover crop, and then
I'm not too sure if we're just going to leave it for tillage for next spring or if we're going to go in the fall and chisel plow it. I'm not totally sure on what's happening there yet, but yeah, we're going to get that all taken care of. I'm going to have to go over that again with the vertical till, and then we're going to have a drain drill and take and plant that. So that'll be all up in the upcoming videos. Plus, hopefully this week we will be having wheat to do. So it's just too wet to get at it here, and there's a lot of rain. They're saying there's going to be a lot of rain coming in. Hopefully we don't get any of it. At the start of at the end of last week, we were hearing maybe 2 inches out of that storm. Now they're saying down to 0.5 inches, which is really good. And 0.5 inches, half an inch, we can use that, and that'll be very beneficial to us with the corn. If we get about a half an inch a week, that's perfectly fine. Or 0.3 inches. Perfectly fine. But as you guys can see, the soybeans are looking really nice down here. These are not twin row, they're just, this is where we straightened out the path for the auto steer. So anyways, we're stuff is getting there. So these beans were planted a tad bit later than we wanted them to be in, so but they're coming right along. So the rows are almost starting to get closed in now, so that's a good thing. When you can't see the inside of your rows in between the rows of soybeans, that means they're growing. So anyways, yeah, but mosquitoes are really bad, and it's about 8:30, so it's about wrapping up a day for today. So also for videos, our videos are going to be very scattered. So I don't know if we're going to be doing a schedule anymore. So it's really hard for me to put up videos. I get really busy, and gets a little bit on the rough side, but we should be getting a couple more videos up here. So I'll be alright. So I moved up to higher ground. Hopefully the mosquitoes aren't too bad, but this here, I went over it and I looked to see if there was any issues, make sure everything ran. I ran the separating system for a while, and then walked around it to look at it and make sure it all looked fine, because it's going to turn out to be that we get into the field and then we have a freaking issue, which we don't need. So all we have to do to it yet is stiffen up the platform on here. So right now this is the TerraFlex head, and we have to fix the frame, or not fix the frame, we have to make it to a fixed frame where it doesn't flex, because we're not cutting wheat so low to the ground. And I've explained this in other videos too. So as well as grease it all up, which I think it's mostly grease from last fall, but I'd grease her up a little bit, maybe give her a little wash. I think we're going to wash the combine too, just to get the dust off, because we're going to have plenty of dust on it anyways. I did not run the header yet. There are a couple sickle sections, and then sickle guards that have to get changed on the drain head. But this here, concaves, switching it over, getting the rotor to go faster, which is all in-cab adjustments. And yeah, nothing really else that has to get done to the combine itself. So just a couple there's other small things that have to be done, but and then get her greased up, and which should be done. And oh yeah, fill her up with fuel, because the buzzer is going off at me, so I think she needs to be filled up. So anyways, yeah, that's covered. We don't have anything more to do on that once we're done with that, so that means we're out in the field. So, right now we're in a severe thunderstorm warning. I'm headed into town right now to do some stuff there, so yeah, but we're in a good old severe thunderstorm warning. So last night we got a pretty good dose of rain. I think about a ½ inch, and then whatever this little storm's gonna bring through. That's what the rest is gonna happen. So, yeah, but this rain ain't hurting us super, so it'll be okay. Yeah, it's really coming down. It did die down a little bit. I do see dark clouds off that way though, so, and that's coming towards us over there, so let's see what happens here. So we just had a little break from the storm here. Now stuff over there is coming this way. So that's what just hit us. Alrighty, so it's a couple days later. I'm out looking at crops right now. So here's one of the fields right here. I'm just kind of seeing what they all look like from the road, but yeah, they're looking very nice. So soybeans are looking good this year. So is the corn as well. So we've been battling storms and all that fun stuff, and we wanted to get out and combine wheat here the last couple of days, but it was raining or it was just crappy out and wouldn't have been able to combine. So we just got done getting the combine ready today. What we did was went through and changed all the oil. Then we went through, changed all the oil, cleaned it up, blew out the radiator and all the fan area. Then we took and put the concaves in, and then we stiffened up the head so it doesn't have the flex in it. So it's just a frigid head or whatever they call them. So, and then we just did other minor things to the combine that had to get done. So anyways, so with the 245 here, we were having issues seeing on the other side of the monitor, because it used to be up here and then you wouldn't be able to see the mirror or anything. But so we switched it to down here, and I actually like this a lot better because it's like the newer ones. Literally the newer ones have it fixed to this here, so to this console here. So this will be nice because literally I'm working here half the time. All I have to do is switch up instead of going all the way up. It really wasn't much harder, but the main reason I wanted to do that was because I couldn't see that mirror. I'd have to get way back here to see it. So, and when you're driving down the road, that gets to be a pain. So plus you want to see most of the upper part of this window, not really the bottom part. So, but the Pro 600 or the 600 monitor is a lot more bulky and big than this one is. So I like the 700 monitors a lot better because literally it's the same size screen, you have more room. So I went and looked at the land today that I was vertical tilling, and there's water standing, so we ain't gonna be getting back into that for a while, which sucks because I want to get back in there and knock the rest of those weeds down, because I was plowing down, or I was knocking down 6-7 foot high ragweed, and I wanted to go in there and knock the rest of it down because there's so much of it there, and we have to get our cover crop put in there here soon. So, but I think first things come first is the wheat, and then drying it up. So once we're done with this first round of wheat here, which is a little less than 40 acres, we'll take in vertical till and plant that stuff, and then plant that wheat for the cover crop, and then we'll get ready for the big section of wheat, which is a little under 100 acres. So anyways, well, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. It's wheat time. Alrighty guys, so got the grain cart on the back in the 215. So we are headed over to combine some more wheat. Today we did about a 6.5 acre field, and then switched back and went down about 5 more miles, and we're combining on some ground right now, so we'll see you guys down there. Well, I want to end this video down by the beans because I'm kind of curious what they look like. I haven't really went down and looked at the stalks at all. So we been combining wheat for the past couple of days here. We started yesterday. We're a little less than half done, so yeah, but the beans are looking nice, very nice. Rows are almost filled in, so, but let's see what the stalks look like. Yeah, some healthy stalks starting to get flowers on. So soybeans are looking nice. Let's see what I want to pull the stalk here and look at what the nitrogen nodules on the bottom look like. Alright, so we have a few on there. Sweet. These soybeans here were planted towards the end of towards the end when we were done planting, so or towards the end of the planting season. So and they're doing very well. So plus this field is under manure, so once these soybeans tap into the manure, then stuff starts rolling. So anyways, yeah, but wheat's going well. I didn't really get, as you guys saw, I didn't really get all that good of footage for the reason that I lacked my GoPro. So, but I don't know when this video is gonna be up, and so when it's up, you know, maybe a couple days late. So, I'm also gonna go over what the videos for the future is gonna be, and I've went over this plenty of times, but I'm gonna let you guys know again. It's gonna be very scattered, not really an organized schedule for right now. We're eventually gonna have to. I'm eventually gonna come up with a schedule. That's just until I get different internet, because the internet that I have right now is really slow and not really doing what I want it to do. So, anyways, I'd get you guys a schedule going, but it's pretty much relying on my internet. So, but we should have more videos here, hopefully once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Just depends on what I'm doing and how much I can video. So, but other than that, I'm pretty much done with this video. We will have more wheat video coming, and we should all be good. So, anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Jake Linz. We'll talk to you guys later.